Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys doing? It's been a while. Yeah. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the name of this channel still remain the same, Favorite TV. Please, when you come across this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be notified. Please do me a favor. After watch my video, please help me to share so that other people will benefit from it. Please share the video. Share. I love you so much, guys. Mwah. Wow. Today's video, let's quickly rush to today's video. Let's do as we used to do. Lord, our Father, we bless your name today. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for making us to see today. May your name be praised forever and ever. Amen. Yeah. In today's video, guys, it's very short. I have a short video that I'm going to take one after the other and explain to you. I'm going to take out my time to explain to you guys. The topic of today's video is how to win back your wife or your husband. How to win back your man or your woman. Okay? You know, in some aspects, there are some issue that will happen in the house, in the house, like in a marriage. Then you notice that your man or your woman start to be misbehave, like a character change towards you, or maybe you find out that maybe she or he is planning divorce. The way to win her back, he or her back, the strategies to win her back, him or her back. Okay, you not just give up. You can still win. You can still win her soul back. You can still win her love back, his or her love back. I'm talking about man and woman here. Okay, I'm not talking about only woman. I said how to win him or her back. Okay, the first one is what is give him a space. Give him or her a space. Give him or her a space means that, like for instance, when you notice this thing in your relationship or in your marriage, that one of you is misbehaving or doing something, maybe it's because of what is going on, or maybe your attitude toward him. Okay, like I'm talking about a woman now. I'm talking to a woman now. Your attitude towards him, then it's making him like maybe change his character. My dear, you don't need to rush him. Just give him a space. Okay? Just give him a space means that I'm not saying that you should leave him or maybe you don't get close to him, but give him a space. It means that you just allow him. Okay? Let him be. You don't disturb him. You don't do something that will make you too annoyed. Okay? You don't add to the sorrow, because something is going through his mind. So you don't need to add to it. Just give him a space. You don't need to disturb him. I'm not saying that you should run away from your man in the house or you should run away from her. You guys can joke. You can do so many things, but give him a breathing space. When maybe she's doing something, then you want to get close to her. Then she said, please, I want to be lonely. Just allow her or him. In some aspects, sometimes this thing used to happen to me. Then I would like I would just like feel like I'm not happy. My dear, I'm not quarrel with anybody. I'm not quarrel with anybody. That is how the weather it is on that day. That is how the weather it is on that day. It's not that maybe I'm quarrel with someone, or maybe someone is quarreling with me, or maybe I have an issue with anybody. No. But I will tell you the fact that is how the weather it is on that day. Sometimes my husband will ask me, baby, what happened? Why is your mood like this? I will like, baby, that is how it is. The next thing is like, okay, you will just leave me. Along the line, we'll be chatting, we'll be talking, sometimes you ask me questions, I will answer him, but he will just let me be. That is by that. Then number 2, I said, stop nagging. Stop nagging. Okay, how to win him or her back? Number one said, give him a space. One, number two say, stop nagging. Okay, someone that is what, that is going through something, that is going through hardship, like maybe something is happened, or maybe there is something that is disturbing him or her in his mind, or her mind. Then you are adding another problem join. You notice that someone has changed in the house. You notice just your man has changed, or your woman has changed. Then you are still adding join to the problem. You are adding join to the problem. In the sense that you are what? The way you are behaving. The small thing to that you just look, you just overlook. You just like, this thing does not have meaning. You don't need to talk about everything. And you don't need to shout about everything like, oh, no, you don't need that. And you don't even need to complain about everything. There are some things that you will just see. That, like, for instance, your husband can mess up somewhere. Let me use that as an example. Like, maybe your husband went to the toilet, then he messed up there. Then, some woman will be like, Pop, please, go. Look at the way you messed up the toilet. Look at those. You will like talk. You will be talking to your husband and say that you're talking to your slave or your junior one. I say that you're talking to your junior one. You're talking to your slave. There is no any sign of respect at all. That is for that. Not even, and you know clearly that man is going through something that is not even happy deep down him there. Then you are still adding to it because of your nagging. Please, if you are this human being that you used to nag, you just have to calm down yourself. Calm down, because nagging will not help relationship. Nagging will pursue him or her. Because as a man, when a woman like to nag every time, you are pursuing your man. You always nag. All what you do is nagging. Change the environment. Turn everything upside down. That is for that. Then number 3, I say, take ownership of your role. Take the ownership of your role. Take the ownership of your role is that, the what I mean then is that, as a woman, let me come back to woman now. As a woman, despite the fact that you know that your man is not happy, or maybe his character has changed towards you, that doesn't mean that you should stop your roles, what you are doing in the house. Your role as a woman, as a mother, most especially when you have already given back, you have children. Okay? There's some mother that were like, because of your father is behaving anyhow, then you will be using that pepper body to affect your own children. My dear, you don't need that. You don't need that. Just because your husband is acting somehow or strange towards you, then that same pepper body, your own children will be free from there. They will be suffer from there. You don't need that. Okay? Take the ownership of your role. Your husband acting strange towards you doesn't make you to stop your role as a woman, as a mother in the house. Okay? Like, for example, do as usual as you used to do. Clean the house, take care of your children, cook for your husband. Just do your role. Do all the necessary things that you have to do in the house. Okay? That is for that. And moreover, the other one is for you to what? When you notice a man behaving like that, you notice your man behaving like that, my dear, it's a very simple thing. Sometimes you can even sit down, maybe you just let him be. That is the first one that I first explained, which is give him a space, let him be. Then you just like, you and your children, you're just like in one corner. You guys will be cracking joke. You'll be cracking joke. They were like, bring out some jokes, some fun things, you guys are laughing. Before you know it, he too, whatever it is, then you will be laughing. You will not even know the time that you will start to be laugh. Then before you know it, everything will just finish. You will just forget about everything. That is for that. Then number 4, Zero negativity. Zero negativity. That number 4 is zero negativity. What I mean is that stop have negative mind towards your man. Stop have negative mind. I will explain that. There is a lot to explain about that zero negativity. You see a man, for instance, you notice you're a man, or maybe you're a woman. I will refer to a man now. Like let's use this as an example. You notice that your woman is misbehaving, or she's doing somehow, or her character, or maybe you know you are talking to her, she start to be shout on you or nagging or do some kind strange things. Then the next thing is for you to be having negative mind towards her. That is some man will like it be like say this woman don't they get man friend for outside. I guess this woman have another man that is giving her conscience, that is making her to be behaving like this towards me. Abi, did he did he have another man? Did he have my friend? Or is any one of his friend that is any one of our friend that is making her to behave like this? Like maybe they are giving her this thing, what is it called, some negative thoughts, some negative word. Then you start to be thinking, then all this thing will be running. It will be running in your head that you start to be thinking some kind thing that you're not supposed to think. And if you go and find out there is nothing like that, when you find out there is absolutely nothing like that, but because of the character or the way he or she behave towards you, then the next thing is what is to be thinking negative. Zero negativity. You start to be thinking some kind thing. What is happening to my woman? Has he she have a man friend? Is there any man that is giving her mind? Those kind of things. You don't need that in a relationship. Just have your positive mind. Have your positive mind that no matter how she or he behaves towards you, that you will still like, that is for that. Like for instance, now let me use this as an example. Like sometimes a man will go to work from morning to night. When he comes back in the night, some man will like, if you are talking to himself, he will not even have mouth to even answer you. After the dinner, then the next thing, after he shower finish, then after he take his dinner, then the next thing for him to what, to go and sleep. Then when you have this man or this husband, some woman cannot bear it, which is nothing. My dear, is nothing. Is very simple thing, because he's very tired. You can't say because he did not chat with you, or because you guys did not crack joke, the next thing for you to be angry. Sometimes he's very annoyed, that is normal. But when you notice the man continue to do this like often and often, it's because of the tiredness. It's not because he don't want to talk to you, or because of let me say, maybe because of he's getting tired of you or what. No, it's tiredness, because it's not easy for someone to go to work from morning to night and come back. Then you start to be cracking joke with him again. I say some self, they will not even know, they will not even open their mouth, even follow you laugh. Then you as a wife, you like you swell up like Gary. Instead of you to understand that this man is like he's tired, because you've noticed that this is not his character. So you have to understand your man or your woman. Try to understand your man or your woman. Okay? Not everything that you will be Lord, you will be changed. That you will be turned around as if that maybe you want heaven to fall. Try to understand each other. The number 5 is what is love language. Love language. In today's message, we have eight way to win him or her back. 8 way to win your man or your woman back. Love language. Love language, what is it? What does this mean? It means that when you notice that this thing is happening in your relationship or in your what? In your marriage, use a long love language. Like for instance, a woman is somehow like, is this kind of this character or this thing is over her. You will just walk up and down, you as a man, I love you, baby. Mwah. She's not happy deep down her. She's not happy. But you as a man, you call yourself a man, you have to do all what it takes to make your woman happy. Okay? Or to win her back as well. You have to do all what it takes to win her back. That is this kind of word. There's some kind of word you'll be using that she will what? She will just calm down. That thing that is going through that is going through her mind, she will like overlook it. And the thing will just melt. That is just it. Use love language. I love you, baby. Mwah. When you see her in the kitchen cooking, just near her, tap in her, bah. You know, she's not happy. Oh. You near her, you just draw her breast. She's your woman. My dear, there is no police that will arrest you. Or anybody that will come and question you that you do such a thing. That's so that, and if you do that kind of thing to a woman and the woman is still like, you know that something is really happening. The thing is not clear. Okay? You just have to let her be. Just let her be. Or him as well. Okay? When you are doing such a thing to someone and he's still like shouting, begging, my dear, just let him or her be. Because there is no how you can be using all those kind of language, all those kind of, you know, I love you, baby. Mwah. You near her or him, you peck her, or I mean, you peck him. You know, you kissed her, you kissed him. You know those kind of things. You use her to rub her head, or you use her to rub his head. You know those kind of things. You know those kind of things. You use some kind of love language. Baby, you know I can't do without you. You know you are my love. Mwah. You know those kind of, I love you so much, darling. Mwah. Look at your nyash. Look at how big your nyash is. You use them to tap the nyash. Pa. Look at your big head. You know those kind of word. My dear, he or she will calm down. That is for that. Catch your spouse. Catch your spouse. That is number 6. Catch your spouse. This one is very long explanation, but I will just take it short. Let me say, for instance, you see your spouse in somewhere. What did I say the topic? I say how to win back his or her. How to win back his or her. Okay? In your relationship, when you catch your spouse in anywhere, or maybe someone told you, or maybe someone give you apropos, or whatever it is, my dear, you don't have to think negative thoughts towards him or her. You don't need it. You're just like, you know, there's some woman that the way they are very, I mean, the kind of monitoring they give to their husband, so you'll see a woman that will be asking his husband to bring his phone. Bring your phone, I want to check something on your phone. Please, I want to make call. Now lie you. She know they make any call. She want to check the WhatsApp, the Messenger, the Instagram, all those kind of things. My dear, in a when you are in a relationship or you are in a marriage, you don't do that. No matter what the man is doing, no matter how, no matter the character or whatever it is, when you are doing that, you are killing yourself little by little. I'm telling you, this is fact. This is real fact. You are in a relationship. You're a kind of woman, or you're a kind of man that you'll be demanding for your woman phone, or you are demanding for your man phone that you should bring your phone. Then you will like check all the social media, check the message that came in. the one that went out, the message that she received, the one that she sent, the one that he received, the one that he sent. My dear, you are killing yourself. You are giving yourself hypertension. Hypertension. Because you don't need that. Huh? They don't monitor a man. As you don't even, and they don't even monitor a woman. If a good woman, what you have supposed to be okay with you. That is what I know. Whether it's ugly or whatever it is, for you, before you will say ah yeah, or maybe you say yes to him or her. You like him, or you love her before you say that, right? So there is, if you, my dear, you don't, I mean, you don't do that in a relationship or marriage. Try to be checking your phone, checking your husband's phone, or your husband is checking your phone. Or maybe you know some man when message enter your phone, then maybe you are in the kitchen, they will just rush, go and take the phone. They will start to be look the phone. Let me see, maybe there is, maybe it's man that send him message, that send that message. Ooh. My dear, you don't need that. Oh, hypertension will just kill you. This will not be said that the doctor will not see solution to it. Straight hypertension. That is for that. Then the word number 7, learn how to listen. Learn how to listen. That number 6, I've not even read it finish. I said, catch your spouse doing something right. That is what I've said. I said, no matter whatever your spouse is doing, just have it that is the right thing. Always let him know, make him believe that, him or her believe that it's the right thing, even though it's wrong. Make him or her believe that it's the right thing. Learn to appreciate him. You know it's wrong. Even him himself or her know that what I did is wrong, but let him or her believe that it's the right thing. But he or she knows that what I did is what is wrong. But for you not to shout or you do not say anything about it, that doesn't make you a stupid. For you not to shout or you do not say anything, you just overlook it. My dear, that doesn't make you a mumu or stupid. No. But because of what? For peace to reign. That is for that. Number 7, I say, learn how to listen. In a relationship, in a marriage, learn how to listen to each other. You don't just see something happen. You don't just see something happen, or it does something, or maybe you, as in the wife or the man, you guys, and maybe both of you, or maybe one of you do something wrong. Then the next thing is, you don't want to listen. Learn how to listen, because when you don't listen, something can spoil. Something can spoil. Learn how to listen, no matter how the thing is they pepper you for body, no matter how maybe there is not how it will be. Learn how to listen. Learn how to listen in your relationship. Listen to each other. Let her explain. Let him explain. Okay? It's not that maybe you will be judged for what you see. You don't do that. You don't just judge from what you see, because you don't know what exactly that happened. Like maybe you don't know what the let me say the foundation of the issue. But when you listen, my dear, peace will reign. But you may be a kind of person that you don't used to listen to you don't want to hear any explanation. If anything, if everything wants to scatter, let it scatter. There are some women like that. Although all women are very jealous, yes. When it comes to, in terms of maybe you see your man with another woman, let me use that, or you see your woman with another man, all women are very jealous. All men are very jealous. Man, now they are even worse pass. Woman, we see they learn. That is for that. You have to wait and let him or her explain. You don't even know, maybe that person you saw, maybe that person that you saw both of them, maybe is one of the relatives, or maybe friends, or maybe they are working in the same place. Then the next thing is for you to turn, That is for that. Then I say what? The number 8, the last one is what? Have compassion. Have compassion. No matter how it is, have compassion. They take it easy. Have compassion in someone. Have compassion for yourself. That is, when you're thinking, oh, well, that is what we call compassion. You just like, show compassion, show love, show it to both each other. As in, you don't like, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I do my own. My dear, that thing, it can spoil, it can spoil relationship. Have compassion, show compassion to each other. If any one of you is not feeling fine, or maybe whatever that is happening, please show compassion. You don't like, you will not take your cloth and go to the hospital, or maybe you should call the doctor. All those kind of things. That is a house without peace, a house without love, a house without what? Without laugh. You will not even care about your partner. You don't know what your partner is going through. You don't care. There is something that happened that they're just like husband and wife. Then this thing happened that the woman is going through some kind of thing, and is in that this thing is like when you say there is a disease disturbing the woman, which is breast cancer. Breast cancer. But because of there is no peace in the house, this woman always visit the hospital. She always visit the hospital. Then the doctor will like giving her, encourage her. But the husband did not even care, because the husband is very nagging, and he don't want to listen. Each time that this woman wants to tell her, see what is happening, you don't want to listen. Not until the day he lose the woman. Then after he lose the woman, then the doctor now explain everything. Even when the doctor call him, that she come, I want to see you. I want to see you, explain something to you, tell you something about your woman. Then he will like, no, I don't want to hear anything concerning her. Those kind of things. My dear, the day he lost her, he now realized that, such is life. So when you don't value what you have when it is alive, not until when you lost her, then you will know that you've lost God. Always have compassion, always have time for each other, no matter what it is. That is for that, guys. Please, guys, we're going to stop for here. And please subscribe to this channel. The name of this channel is Favorite TV. Subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell so that each time that I upload any video, you'll be notified. And please do me a favor, please. I'm begging you guys. Share the video. Share my video, please, guys. Please share my video. Share my video so that another person will benefit from it. Share the video. It's your girl. It's your woman, Favorite TV. I love you guys so much. Ciao. See you in my next video. And please share the video. What are you waiting for? You that you are looking at me now, please share. And turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each time I post any video. Ciao.